Hi there, Yogi, Virendra Yogi, with a lot of love, affection, compassion, reverence, respect, to fulfill the dreams of my life, to serve mankind, even birds, beasts, animals and plants, save the planet Earth and save the entire universe. Yogi, Virendra Yogi, with such a commitment in his life. Beloved friends, what do you want in life? Ask yourself, and you will supply all these things what you desire intensely, passionately. If the dream is the obsession of your life, you are bound to realize it in your life. There is nothing on this planet Earth which can prevent you to become a person of your dream. Rather, if you have decided to become whatever you want in life, the universe is going to conspire and make it happen, because everything is plenty on this universe. Those who are seeking, they are finding. Those who are knocking at the door, they will get what they want in life. But a person who wants nothing, he gets nothing. Simultaneously, a person who wants all thorns, all negativity, he also gets that. When I talk negativity, means greed, selfishness, hatred, jealousy, cynicism, anger, fret, anxieties, worry, poverty, miseries, fear, doubt, indecision, inhibition. All the maladies of life will come to him, because whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve. Mind does not discriminate between good and bad. Whatever the person will allow the seed of thoughts to dominate his mind, these dominant thoughts will gradually transform themselves into physical reality. That is the universal law. For example, if you want to see a mango tree, you have to simply take a seed of mango and plant in a garden or in your orchard or a land which you have prescribed for that. If you measure it, water it, nature will take over the responsibility, and in due course of time you will get a mango tree. This is the fact. But there was a cause for that. The cause was first a thought in your mind, and that action by you. You planted that seed in the ground. You created the conditions, environment and circumstances for the seed to grow. So the cause combined with conditions, circumstances and environment slowly and gradually nourish that seed, sprouts, become saplings, become huge tree and bear fruits for you. It is not an accident. It is not by chance. It is not by artifice. Similarly, our life is governed by rule, the universal law, the spiritual laws, the law of karma, or the laws of cause and effect, which is absolute and undeviating. It never deviates. It cannot be tempered. You cannot stop the sun from rising. You cannot stop the stars from glittering. You cannot stop gravitation for a moment. These universal laws are always omnipotent, omniscient, omnipresent, that will govern you. So dear friends, what I was suggesting you, whatever you want in life, you are bound to become. But you have to pay the price. But if you don't want anything in life, still you will become something. Take example of the garden again, the land again. If you don't put any seed of a specific species and varieties, the seed of weeds will come from nowhere through the wind or through birds, and that land or the garden will be weedy, shrubs, bushes, thorns, all nonsense. So be very careful. God bless you with a powerful mind. Mind has the power to bless you with whatever you demand from mind. Simply you have to desire intensely, dream powerfully, and strive and seek and put your best through some practical means or plan, and you will realize your goal of life, the dreams of life. It's as simple as that. If you want examples, I tell you. Abraham Lincoln wanted abolition of slavery, Emancipation Proclamation. Of course, you know, South and North were divided, and he has to give Gettysburg Address when the war ceased, the civil war stopped, and he has to pay his life. He has to pay the price for that. But he wanted and he got it. He desired it. It was not just a hope and wish, but he strove. He sought the ways and means. Even he fought the war against the South. But whatever he wanted, he achieved it. See, the Panama Canal was made. You see, all things are possible for a persevering, persistent, determined, daring, willing soul. So, beloved friends, if you want greatness, sow the seed of greatness, believing in your power of mind, putting your best through a practical plan of action, seeking the guidance of the wisest people around you, motivating them, inspiring them, to help you, to support you, to become a person of a dream. You see, I am whatever today is my dream, my desire, my aspiration. And there is no limit to my dreaming, desiring. I always dream lofty dreams. I always cherish visions, ideals, prophecies, purpose of my life to be very, very useful and productive for the mankind. That's why I'm always connected with all the people on this planet Earth. You do too. So I summarize. The talks can prolong any length of time, but summary is whatever you dream and desire, aspire with commitment, dedication, passion, belief and faith, and you develop a practical plan of action, and that goal has become obsession of your life. You are willing to stake even your existence for the fulfillment of your dream. The nature will come for your rescue. It will create every conditions, environment, all the delightful situations, and all the heavenly support will start coming to you. And you will see suddenly you will become a person of your dream. Just desiring and dreaming. It could not be just imaginings, longings, ephemeral fancies, but true clarion call of the soul, for which the soul is craving. The soul is willing, desiring, restlessly like a fish out of water. Fish want water for survival. And if you have become that restless to get whatever you want in life, that thing is going to come to you. The law of gravitation never fails. Similarly, the law of attraction will never fail. And the universal truth is we become what we think about. We are what we think. All that we are arises with our thought. With our thought we make the world. Come on friends, don't waste your time. Be dedicated, be committed. Give meaning to your life. Life is very short, you know. The life is very short, man. But the life becomes immortal if you contribute significantly to make the world a better place to live. Can anybody forget Socrates, Aristotle, Plato, Abraham Lincoln, Mahatma Gandhi, George Bernard Shaw, William James, James Allen, all these poets, thinkers, philosophers, Jesus, Lord Krishna, Lord Rama, Lord Buddha, Yogi Virendra. You cannot forget me, man. You cannot forget me, man. Because I love you and I sincerely try to serve you. You be similar to anybody great I have narrated you. It is possible. It is not just for asking, daydreaming, but first you set a goal. Be determined to sacrifice everything, that is going extra mile. Have a perfect plan of action. Tremendous belief and faith in yourself. And resolve, win or perish, do or die, victory or death. That is the key to success. Assure you, don't be afraid of failing. Don't be afraid of falling. Don't be afraid of defeats. If you have true love for the desire, you have shelter in your mind. If the visions which is really very important for you and have been thrown in your heart, the ideals which is glorifying your mind, you will become that. You will be a person of your dream. The magic will happen to you. All the circumstances will be created for you. God will come for your help. But never give up. Persist. Persevere. With determination, with commitment, with passion, with love, with obsession. And say, I am the master of the universe. I can do it because I believe in myself. That's the way the world is created. Believers, dreamers. The world belongs to such great people. Become one such glorious, glorifying stars. Earth needs such great people. And I am there to stimulate the intelligence of millions. Come on, volunteer yourself. You have the power, you have the potential, you have the ability. But simply you have to trigger that energy which is sleeping. In the back of your soul reclines the commanding master. He does but sleep, wake him. Your self-discipline is your strength. The mastery of thought is your really a starting point. The desire is your starting point. The purpose is your starting point. And calmness, serenity, steadfastness, strong-headed ability, resolutely willed determination, ready to face tremendous or determined opposition, all reverses. If you face them boldly, they will all melt before you. And then you will be, then you will be master of the universe. All that is on the earth and everything that's in it. And which is more, you will be an example for millions to follow, emulates you. Because everyone has learned this. Lives of great men all remind us we can make our life sublime and departing leave behind us footprints of the sands of time. The heights by great men reached and kept. We are not attained by sudden flight, but they, while their companions slept, were toiling upward in the night. And caution you, in the life's broad field of battle, in the bivouac of life, in the life's broad field of battle, in the bivouac of life, be not a dumb driven cattle, be a hero in the strife. But remember it, we cannot soar, we have no wings, but we have feet to escape and climb. By slow degrees and more, the cloudy summits of our time. You will be what you will to be. Let failure find its false content in the poor world environment, but its spirit scorns it and is free. It masters times, it conquers space. It calls the boastful tricks a chance. It bid the tyrant circumstance and fill a servant place. The human will that forces unseen, the offspring of a deathless soul, can heave a way to any goal. The walls of granite intervene. Be not impatient in delay. Be not impatient in delay. But wait, and as one who understands, when his spirit rises and commands, gods are ready to obey. Come on, believe in yourself. Think that you can do it, because life's battle don't always go to the strong or the fast man. But sooner or later, the one who wins is the one who thinks one can. You can do it, you can do it. Believe in yourself, believe in yourself, believe in yourself. God bless you and thank you very much.